chilling here, doing my 1, 2, 3, my ABC, and eating my dengu chapo for lunch. It's noontime. It's I think one something, yeah. And then I remembered there is a day, or there were times that I could stand in front of people, like my fellow students, and tell them, guys, this week so and so, so and I will be on duty, and we expect maximum cooperation from you guys. I don't want to be with a long list of offenders on Saturday, and things like that. Guys, I'm trying to speak a lot of English because you know what? Vibing with Chantel is now international. Now what you are US. Oh god, did I say to now what you are? We are being watched in the US, UK, France, Germany, India, Kenya, those 6 top countries that are watching my content. I'm so grateful for you guys for, making me international. What do you mean? So, guys, I was just there. And remembering the high school memories that I had, that most of us had. So, hey guys, what's up, everybody? How are you guys doing? Are you guys doing amazingly amazing? My pretty, beautiful name is Chantel, and this is my space. This is my YouTube channel, guys, vibing with Chantel. This is the channel full of positive vibes, full of positive energies, because you all need that in your life, don't you? You do, right? So, like I said, it's high school memories, you know. So, memory number 1. I was a prefect. In my school, we were not using the word prefect, we were using the word ministers. So, I was a minister, I was a cabinet secretary. Do you guys understand what that means? So, I couldn't stand when I'm on duty. My friend and I, or another prefect and I couldn't stand on the parade, on the assembly ground, on Mondays and Fridays, and say, guys, this week, myself and this one will be on duty. Or in our school, tulikuwa tunaitwa cabinet, tulikuwa tunaitwa ministers. So I would stand up kwa assembly ground and say, this week, good morning, guys, good morning. This week, so and so, like, let me use the one Sabina because I think she was one of us. Sabina and I will be on duty this week, and I expect maximum cooperation from you guys. Yani, nikikumbuka hizo madays, hizo stuff, like, what was that? As in, when I remember some things, I didn't show na nguvu manzi, like, but it was fun. So that was the memory number 1. And then the second memory of my high school days was suspension. Yani, if you've never been given a suspension in your 4 years of high school life, are you even a Kenyan? Are you even a Kenyan? Like, yo. And then our school would give somebody suspension for petty issues, like, I don't know, you've not completed that. I remember when I was in Form 4, when now we were joining Form 4, that January, after the December holiday, we had been given a huge whatever of assignment, like all the subjects zilikuwa na assignment. So nikafanya zote nikabakisha ya hesabu. You know what was in my mind? On the opening day, before the gate is opened, we enter the school. That is what was happening in our school. I'll take somebody's book and then nitacopy. And then, that fateful day, I don't know what happened. I was not able to copy. I copied, but I didn't copy the graph. Hey, kwenda kuangaliliwa, mwalimu anauliza ati where's the graph you drew? Papa, our mathematics teacher alikuwa anaitwa Papa. That teacher, the same teacher who told me. You remember the same story back then when I told you that a teacher in my mathematics teacher told me that I'll never see a university door. To God be the glory. I went to Multimedia University of Kenya. Hi! Watu hapo star. So, that that day I copied, but I didn't copy the graph. Now how can you copy the graph? You have to, you know. So tukapewa suspension, but that was in form 4. In form 3, I had been given another suspension because of snacks, having snacks in school. It was during our prize giving day, and then my sister came, my brother, my sister brought me snacks. So I was written in the book of those who ate snacks that I had biscuits. And I didn't have biscuits, I had smokies. And imagine kwamba ulete nguruwe shule. You know those when chicken were told to bring chicken, like a he chicken and a she chicken, a male chicken and a female chicken, like my desk mates. Hi Shile. So as in, that was another high school memory. Like I said, kama hujawahi pewa suspension high school, are you a Kenyan? The next thing that was happening in my high school, or rather in many high schools in Kenya, is students dating teachers, or rather teachers dating students. That was okay. In our school, if you were found, maybe you would have been expelled for good. But sasa nilikuwa naekelewa ati kuna mwalimu mmoja na date. I swear to you guys, nilikuwa naekelewa. It wasn't true. It was just a good friend of mine. Imagine in high school, hata sikuwa najua vitu zingine zenye najua sahi. I swear, nilikuwa naekelewa. There was nothing like a romantic relationship between he and I. We were just good friends, good buddies. Another thing that was happening in high school stories was stories of mashetani. Sijui devil worship. It's not like devil worshiping devil. You know those stories? I know you know them, guys. So, here's a short story. The school I completed Form 4 in is not the school I started in Form 1. Like, there was a school I was in Form 1, and then when I was going in Form 2, I transferred. It's not that I was expelled. I transferred, okay? Because of the cold and it was affecting me. Baby girl. So, I transferred. I went to another school, which was a very nice school. The school I was in Form 1 and those stories za mashetani, sijui mtu ameona, sijui mtu ametana akakuwa nyoka. And I almost believed them. Were they even true? Ever tell me, guys, were they even true? Okay, even right now, but hizo stories zinaendanga wapi tukienda campus? Ili ujue zinakuanga peti. Like, you hear such stories in high school, and you go to campus, there's nothing like that. I mean, somebody tell me right now if it was true. As in, like, personally, I didn't see them like with my own eyes. Nikaona ndio huyu mtu ametana akakuwa nyoka. I've never seen it like happening in front of me or with my. It was always nasikia fulani alifanya, fulani ali. So from where I stand, sijui kama ni ukweli ama ni uongo, but there were such stories. And sijui kama kuna high school inanga hizo vitu. Sijui. If there is, tell me. The next high school memory is kuchapwa na walimu and those weird punishment people had that teachers were giving us. In our school, we could be told to kneel down and take your locker and lift your locker on the head. As in, in our school, Sisi, according to how the management was, it was a Catholic school. So the only people who earned the permission to cane students was the management, the sisters, the principal and the deputy. Yeah. So the teachers and the normal teachers, like who are not sisters, nuns, Catholic nuns, had no permission to lay a cane on a student. So what they were doing is giving us weird punishment. Imagine tulikuwa tunaambiwa ati take your bucket uijaze na mawe, alafu utoe mawe ndani ya shule uende ukatupe huko nje. sijui sweeping Ivo Forest, tulikuwa tunaita Ivo Forest because ilikuwa huko. Imagine if you went to the same high school with me, ebu comment down below. Was that even fair? Hey, lakini our teachers would give us weird punishments. As in, ukiangalia hivi unaona, even if you are an evil mother-in-law, you couldn't do that to your daughter-in-law. I mean, gosh. But the good thing in our school is the teachers had no permission to cane us, because if they had the permission, imagine if someone can give you such a punishment. Imagine akiambiwa kuchape, si atakuwa. Another high school memory was boys schools, meeting with boys schools time ya music festivals. People would come back saying, I met a guy today. Which guy is all? And then speaking of music festivals, I am a poetess. Your girl here is a poetess. Surprise! I know. That is something most people don't know about me, but I am a poetess. And in high school, time music festivals, I was writing them in Swahili. So in Swahili, they are called shairi. In English, they are called poems. So I was writing them, and then we could, practice with when you wanaenda to compete. I was actually part of the team, and then I would give the shairi to the teacher to train us now. You understand? Tulikuwa tunaenda mashindano na shairi zangu. Waki-recite poem, they have to mention the writer. You understand? Like, chini ya utunzi wake, vibing with Chantel. They would mention me, and I would feel so great. After high school, ilikuwa campus, I participated somewhere in writing a poem. Though, well, I wasn't number 1, I wasn't number 2, I wasn't number 3, but I was top 10. Out of 150 people, I was top 10. Guys. So, kiniona hivi msione ati I'm brilliant. I'm such a dumb cell. So that was just by the way. So it was meeting the boys from the boys' schools, during music festivals, drama, games. Before I even forget, another good thing about our school was tulikuwa tunapikiwa chapo. Which high school ilikuwa inakula chapo? Tell me. Did you study in a school that was eating chapati? Did you? No, you did. I did. Okay, your girl did. Our school tulikuwa tunapikiwa chapo, tulikuwa tunapikiwa as in food. Our school hatukuwa tunakula ati githeri, hatukuwa tunakula ugali. Ugali high school haikwangi imeiva because wanapikanga watu wengi, so you can understand. I miss the life. And our school was a Catholic school. So we had a chapel, or rather a church inside the school. So we could recite the Holy Rosary. Niliona mimi nasema ati, you think you can give me stress? Ati, I studied in a Catholic school. Ati, reciting Hail Mary 20 times. As in, so if you think you can give me stress, oh boy, you can't. Anyway, guys, that was it. I just sat down. I was just eating my lunch. So, nikakumbuka such high school memories. I decided, why not do this? Why not tell you how my high school experience, the high school memories that was so fun to me, others were weird. Like kubeba mawe kwa bucket na kuibana socks. Anyway, guys, that is it. That has been it. I didn't want this video to be too long because it was just a random video. Yeah. Until next time, guys. Ciao, and subscribe to Vibing with Chantel. I am your favorite YouTuber. I know I am your favorite YouTuber. Subscribe.